morning from 4:19 in the morning. We are leaving All-Star Music and we're headed to the airport to go to California. Yay! Alright, so we are up here waiting for Uber to take us to the airport. We ended up reserving a security wait time through Clear Reserve. I've never done that before, but we're kind of pushing our security time a little close for Orlando airport standards, but I think it'll be okay. We'll get to the airport at 5. Hopefully we can get through security within 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll just kind of get right on our plane. As I'm editing this video, I'm realizing I didn't go back and explain what Clear Reserve is and how it worked out for us. So to my knowledge, Clear Reserve is only available at the Orlando airport. If it's available at other airports, let everyone know in the comments below, because that could help some people out. But I will also link the website to Clear Reserve. But essentially, you just reserve your spot in security's line up to 72 hours in advance of your flight. The earliest you can reserve your time, I believe, is 5 a.m. So that's what we did. Now, when we arrived at the airport, there weren't really any waits for security, but for peace of mind, it was really helpful to have this planned in advance. It is the same line that a lot of the wheelchair users have to go through as well, so it didn't feel too much faster in our experience. But if you walk into the Orlando airport and there's a 3-hour TSA line, I highly recommend. I know it's only in a certain terminal and I can't remember offhand, and it's usually Southwest flights that can get out of there, so you do have to input all your flight information, and it's only available depending on where you're flying out of in the airport. I would say you might as well check it every time. There's no harm in signing up for it. If you have pre-check's going to be the better option, but you might as well click the link ahead of your flight and see if it works for you. It worked for us, and I'm definitely going to be checking it on future trips. We are flash forwarding several hours from 4 o'clock this morning when we were headed to the airport. It is now like 3 p.m. so we're like 12 hours in the future, and we're clearly in a hotel, so we've made it to California. We are staying at the Hampton Inn and Suites Garden Grove. It is a good neighbor hotel. We booked through Disney and got to stay at this hotel and got our park tickets, and there was a sale going on for 4th night free. So in all, it ended up being a really great deal, especially compared to the prices to stay on Disney property. It's just way too expensive. Our elevators this way. There is the public bus system, ART, Anaheim Resort Transportation, I don't know. So that we paid for a 3-day pass, so we're gonna go pick that up now, and we're gonna go over to Disneyland for the first time of this trip. First time for Kayla, second time for me. We are very excited. I've got my Disneyland shirt on. She's got a Lost Rose shirt on. Where magic, what? Where magic lives in you and dreams come true. Yay! She's got ears too that she'll put on when she's done braiding her hair. But we are headed out of here. We have a dining reservation at 5 at the Riverbell Terrace. I don't even know at this point. We got our nap in, and I think we're ready to go for this. We're not going to shut the park down tonight. I don't think we'll make it till midnight because we got Oogie Boogie tomorrow, but I think we'll have a good evening tonight. Okay, so there's an app. What's the app called? Away We Go, but it's like A-Way, and then it's We Go. It's weird. So this is what we're using to track the bus. The bus is currently like near Disneyland. There we go. So I don't know how long we have to wait. I think it's headed south though, so that's good. Oh no, it's headed north. Whatever. Okay, so we might be sitting here for like half an hour, but it is what it is. So this is how we're figuring out where we're going. So that's cool. With someone who claims Florida as their home park, it's still wild to me that you've got California Adventure there and then Disneyland right here. This is where we're going tonight, so let's go. Alright, instead of like revealing the castles we walked down Main Street, I've got to reveal Kayla's face because she hasn't seen this castle yet. So excited. And I think it's gonna be hilarious. All right, you ready? Here's our kitty little goat. It's so much smaller. It's so much smaller. It's always a little alarming that first time. First impression, this park is so crowded. I'm not sure what's normal for September, but it's a little busy. Disneyland just added cocktails to the menu on like 3 restaurants like 2 weeks ago, and so I decided to get the Wild Berry Mule because why not? Because it's our first day in Disneyland, so I'm on a quick taste test. Oh, I'm a mule fan. This is good. This is really good. For dinner, I got blackened fish. That's some sort of pickled vegetable salad. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see how it is. And then French fries. Should be French fries. And then Kayla got, what is it?
Burnt ends pasta. So it's like pork burnt ends with just some pasta noodles. Nice.
It took 40 minutes for our food to come out, so hopefully it's worth the wait. All right, so we just finished dinner and it was not great. We're giving it a solid like 4 out of 10. This was just our experience, but when we booked the dining reservation a couple months ago, the menu was completely different. So when they added the alcohol a couple weeks ago, they also changed several of the food items. So when you look on the app, there's a picture of mac and cheese isn't even on the menu. So it just wasn't what we expected. And then like I said, it took 40 minutes for our food to come out. Kayla didn't even really like her pasta. It just wasn't what we had wanted it to be. Yeah, it took so long for our food to get out that it was obvious that my pasta had been sitting for a while, and the top was kind of, it was obvious it had been under a heat lamp, and it tasted fine. It just kind of like my appetite was gone. So keep that in mind if you decide to eat at Riverbell Terrace. We had seen several TikToks and the reviews weren't too bad, but a lot of that was also the old menu, so kind of a bummer. Regardless, we are in line for our first ride. We're gonna get on Pirates. We're gonna try to turn the attitude around this evening. So we were able to pack in, oh, I gave it away. we were able to pack in a bunch of rides this evening. Wait times have dropped, so it was like 15 to 30 minutes for each ride. What I've noticed is that wait times in Disneyland are far more accurate than Disney World. Disney World tends to put the posted wait times higher than actual, and here it's like spot on. So after packing in a bunch of rides, I got myself a churro. I'm very excited to eat this. Taste test on camera, vlog eats first. It's been a long day. Alright, so at this point, we're calling it an early night. We didn't spend a ton of time in the park today because we're just so tired. And tomorrow at least I'm not taking a nap. So it is roughly 9:30, 9:40. We're just gonna walk through the Emporium on our way out and we're gonna call it a night. So I will actually sign off the vlog here. Thanks for watching. We're excited for 3 more days here in California. So hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow, there's gonna be a new person on the vlog. So definitely come back for that. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.